Dancing and fighting go together like oil and vinegar. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 fights on Dance Moms. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the reality TV series' least amicable moments, and those that end with some ear-piercing screaming and/or a good bout of hair pulling. Number 10, Cathy versus Christy.
You obviously have a complexity issue! I'm talking about style, and you have none. Off of me!
Who would Sherlock Holmes be without Moriarty? When it comes to Dance Moms, Cathy is everyone's arch nemesis. She is the owner of a rival studio called Candy Apple's Dance Center, and after they finished last in the competition, Cathy tried to rain on Abby and the Moms Parade by insulting Christy. Classy as ever, Cathy mocked Christy's physical appearance by making fun of the mom's nose.
By the way, Christy, Whoville called and they want your nose back.
Oh my god, Cathy.
Shockingly, Christy was not amused and unleashed a couple of choice words that really should not be said in front of the kids.
Go bring it, bitch. You know something? That's wonderful that you talk like that in front of your kids, but we don't talk like that in front of ours, do we, Moms?
Number 9, Yolanda versus Jaime.
Go back to Iowa, go back to your cornfield,
I'm going to tell
go back
you,
to where you
good
came
luck
from, because I'm
picking
sick
up
of
the
it.
pieces. Do not go as low as
you know what? When the next best thing comes in, which I think is right there against your kid tomorrow, you're going to have a rude wake-up call.
Building on the success of the main group, Abby formed a mini-team that included Yolanda's daughter Eliana in season 6. Willing to fight with everyone over anything, Yolanda left the worst for Jaime, the mom of new dancer Macy, who the other moms felt were taking time away from the established mini-moms.
You have nothing to do with this. You don't need to be a puppet in her ear.
Your daughter being here is taking away time from my daughter, actually.
Good, and you know what? She's staying, and I'm staying, so deal with it.
After repeatedly trying but failing to sabotage Macy's chances, Yolanda went off on a tirade against Abby, Jaime, and the rest of the cast. And it ended with Eliana in tears, and the pair temporarily leaving the team.
You are deplorable.
You need to look in
You
the
are
mirror because
disgusting.
you know what? You're not
Get
enough.
out of my
Why
face.
does your kid come out
Get
here
out of
crying
my face.
every...
Get out of my face!
Number 8, Kendall versus Ashlee.
You're the one who tears down kids every day. You guys say crap about my kid all the time.
I'm sorry, she doesn't do that.
You're not out there, Kendall, so you don't know.
There is a reason the title is Dance Moms and not Dance Daughters. The grown-ups tend to get all the attention. While the girls are often caught in the middle of arguments, it took more than 6 years for a dancer to blow her top at another mother. After years of scrutiny, Kendall finally had enough when Ashlee said that her own daughter was far more talented than the young dancer.
Because everything out of your mouth is mean and hurtful.
You're just jealous that Brina's had a better season than Kendall.
While this moment could have been cathartic, the outburst was just a sad indication of Kendall's worn-out state due to all the pointless tension.
I am not allowing this woman to talk to my child like that!
Number 7, Christy versus Melissa.
We can all go in the hallway because I tried to talk to you and I tried to talk to you personally. Let's go in the hallway. I'm not going anywhere.
Dance Moms is not for the faint-hearted, so Abby has never sugarcoated the fact that some of the dancers are simply better. Right from the first episode, the instructor honed in on Melissa's oldest daughter, Maddie, as the star of the show, a decision that irked Christy. Rightfully believing that Abby is playing favorites, Christy got in Melissa's face after just a couple of episodes, and at one point even made Maddie cry.
How many times has my daughter beat your daughter this year? My weight was stacked against everybody this weekend because you did it!
Get out of here now.
Let's go!
Bitch.
Let's go!
As just one of many fights between the two, it is a miracle that these mothers didn't end up spending a night in jail.
I'm not going on a bus. Bitch.
Don't cry.
I'm telling you. Give me a phone.
No, she didn't even do her.
are out of control.
I'm the a**hole for staying at your studio.
Number 6, Abby versus Kelly and Paige.
I've been here all day making costumes for you while you were down the road eating. Stop eating. That's why you're fat.
In an episode that featured a cool zombie-themed group dance and an adorable duet, the screaming and swearing took center stage. Because Kelly thought Abby ignores her two daughters, Brooke and Paige, the mother and the instructor rarely saw eye to eye. Angered by Kelly forgetting to put stoppers on the legs of a prop chair, Abby flung the chair near Paige, prompting the mother to flip the bird and storm out of the room.
You, Abby. You don't need him for the competition. I told you to do it for today.
As tends to be the case, the innocent Paige was left to cry while the adults acted like children.
You were a mean girl when you were 12. You're still a mean girl.
I want to go home. We are. Paige was frightened because Abby is a 400-pound woman and threw a chair with my daughter in the room.
Number 5, Cathy versus Jill. Arriving on the scene during the second season, Jill immediately butted heads with Abby and temporarily enlisted her daughter Kendall with Cathy's dance studio. Realizing that the grass was not greener on the other side, the pair returned to Abby's team and seriously pissed off Cathy. Things came to a boil after another loss for the Candy Apples, when Jill filmed Cathy having a minor meltdown, and the latter stole the mother's phone as a retaliation.
Do your thing that you do best.
Oh!
You're not gonna tell me. Don't touch me again. Give me my phone. I will do whatever I want. You don't grab from someone you know.
Are these people aware that Dance Moms is a reality show? What was the point of using a camera phone? Number 4, Christy versus Tami.
So of course, her and Tami go at it.
Christy Hunt marked her daughter Sarah's debut with a fight against Melissa that got the both of them kicked to the curb. In the very next episode, the same thing happened and the duo seemed to be out for good. Opting to give Christy and Sarah another try, the mother angered the wrong redhead after launching something at Tami's general direction, who exploded and needed to be restrained by the other parents and a security guard.
Never in my entire life have I ever been involved in assault that Tami has put upon me.
Shirts are flying off, pictures are flying off the walls.
3 fights in as many episodes? Come on, Christy, it is almost like you are being paid to cause trouble.
I was absolutely mortified and absolutely scared out of my mind.
She punched me.
Yeah, because you grabbed me and put your hand on me.
Number 3, Abby versus Kira.
Do not treat my child like that.
You begged me to get your kid back.
Do not.
I want this kid with me. I don't want her with you. Sleeping with some guy you're not even married to. No!
Even the most experienced of professionals can fold under pressure. Amidst legal issues and a relocation to Los Angeles that left Dance Moms without a studio, the parents slowly turned on Abby for a couple of missed practice sessions. As the ringleader, Kira went behind Abby's back and reached out to Sandra Chavez, an Emmy Award-winning choreographer, to help train the dancers.
It's trying to bring the Pittsburgh, what we have in Pittsburgh, and making a balance and making everything work.
I don't like mommies playing dancing school. Get that straight.
In a twist that nobody saw coming, Abby reacted poorly to the sudden intrusion and took a personal shot at Kira that only worsened the situation.
Go to hell.
Your kid would rather be with any other mother here than with you.
Stand here and let you talk to my child like that. Everybody else will, I will not.
Number 2, Kelly slaps Abby. At best, Kelly and Abby's relationship is cold and tense. At worst, the courts needed to get involved. Instigated by the mother and instructor's turbulent history and the arrival of a new dancer, Kelly finally got fed up of Abby not paying enough attention to Brooke or Paige and announced their plans to leave. Abby being Abby, the teacher provoked the mother, who retaliated with a firm slap to the face. 2 days after the episode aired, Kelly filed a lawsuit against Abby, citing, among other complaints, assault and breach of contract. However, most of the claims were eventually dismissed.
Right now, girls, out of the room. All of you.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Wow.
You're trying to make up to cause drama. So walk your that way. I'm sick of her.
I'm sorry,
Go
girls.
for it.
There's a psycho in every batch.
A psycho. Yes, her name's Abigail Miller.
Hi, I need police at 7123 Salzburg. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Let me see it.
I didn't mean to do that. No, I thought the witch would melt. No, I apologize. I didn't even know the lid was off.
You know what? Because I didn't mean to do that either.
Number 1, the New Orleans Brawl.
Sorry, I'm a real dance mom, and I will stand here.
Why are you yelling at us?
I'm not. I'm talking to my friend.
Then you're yelling at
Shush.
her. You had too much to drink.
While the girls prepared to take part in the Nationals tournament set in New Orleans, the mothers were out drinking and blowing off steam.
Drinks are flowing. You know, we have 1 or 2, but Christy has been drinking all day, and Leslie has been drinking all night.
A part-time dance mom, Leslie frequently got into minor arguments with the recurring cast members, and alcohol only exacerbated matters. Describing herself as a real dance mom, whatever that means, Christy knocked Leslie's drink and got a beat down for the trouble.
Bitch. Stop.
Leslie even fought off a crew member who tried to intervene. Far from amused, Abby temporarily fired the mothers and, by extension, the daughters.
Christy, you're out. Chloe is gone for this week. Leslie, you have to take Peyton home. You're gone.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.